And those rotations that he can make happen early on as well should be there to provide that puck a little bit of safety. So far, Spirit Breaker is also going to be there to have a lot of action early on, or at least I hope that will be the case. I feel like both teams are kind of drafting for that early game aggression fight around, or between 10 to 15 to 20 minutes even. Just to have that mobility there from the puck, from the Spirit Breaker, and the Vengeful Spirit to a certain degree, depending on how much level she'll get. And with just heroes that need levels rather than farm on the side of Mama's Boys, Beastmaster, hero that typically needs levels. If he's level 6, he's already useful no matter how much farm he gets. Same goes for Night Stalker, same goes for Juggernaut. I feel like we got an active game on our hands. Yeah. They can. The Zeus banned out still for Na'Vi as the last ban, as Mama's Boy is still looking for a mid-hero, supposedly. We have Lone Druid removed by Mama's Boys, but, I mean, you ban out one kind of pushing type hero, you ban out the bear, you get the wolf. So Lycan for Na'Vi, they saw it done, of course, by Team Spirit against them, and with the Chen there as well. Well, if that aggression is successful, there's gonna be some towers falling.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's true.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Which mid-hero would be a possibility that offers that kind of counter push? I mean, actually Magnus and Invoker and Zeus, the ones that are banned out, are 3 mids that actually would do that. But... True. Oh, you are muted in the client, I heard. And Dragon Knight is indeed the last one. And that Dragon Knight also is... Yeah, he is he's not only a hero that can counter push, but also a hero that once you get a successful gank in, he can start pushing down towers real fast as well with his dragon form. So, excited to see how that's gonna pass. Well, it's a 2-game series, so I kind of, like, on one side it makes sense because it's a group stage, on the other side there could be no clear winner at the end if there's a 1-1, but I'm very excited for this matchup to happen. Na'Vi versus Mama's Boys. You see the draft, you know kind of the plan of the teams. Who do you favor?
Argue that they have like a bit of
10 seconds remaining.
in the late games.
Remaining.
Mama's Boys have like a support.
Prepare for battle.
Are a bit.
Why can't I click on the minimap? What's up with that? Oh, I don't want to reconnect.
You really.
I will reconnect. That means.
Don't worry. How likely is it? Some warning.
I still can't click on the minimap though. Yeah. Could be the cause.
30 seconds to battle.
Did I press the button all the right? Alright. No. Who needs observing with the mouse, with the minimap anyways? Oh god, I do actually really need the minimap.
I'll have to. Actually, sexy.
Oh, Bambo, what you doing there, buddy? He's gonna get blocked. No, he's eating a tree. Get up, and his team decides to not go for that one. But that was really scary for a second there. Can you click on the minimap?
I can.
should make me not click on the minimap.
Like a wind. Had that.
Okay, it's a remember we're starting Dota rather than reconnecting. Should be fixing it. So give us a radio cast.
Oh, radio cast. Okay. Daxa on the. Lane Dendy is trade. Walking.
Denied. Not while I'm around.
Сейчас уже со вторым уровня такая возможность появляется. У нас там
Gold for me. Invisible.
Damage to pull through. Nightmare looking for it is not there, and it's Saxa in a lot of trouble. It looks to be okay. One more second before there's not a shockwave. It is not enough to get him down. Good attempt though.
Well,
As Artsal is taking Artsal is taking a lot of damage. He's okay.
Nice gank. Silly because of.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be.
Oh, that is a kill right there. He does get a kill in return, or rather, Bane does get a kill in return. But the first blood still goes to the Chen who gets the kill. Yeah. Charge coming out. In the meantime, another rotation coming in. It is Vengeful Spirit coming from the back. Saxa goes for Sexy Bam, or rather, for Soneko goes for Sexy Bambo. There is a stun soon from the Centaur, perhaps, but no mana for him. It doesn't matter anyways. Right click goes to the Venge. These rotations are really on point from Na'Vi, and way before that first nighttime, which is probably something that Mama's Boys is waiting for.
Ambo wait.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's
How valuable this
structures are fortified.
tower eventually was.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Are already half HP. Na'Vi favor and
Oh. Perhaps they can. Firstly, Mama Boys, they have the App Store here, getting a haste rune, going for Axe mode. Doesn't have any backup, but isn't the Spirit Breaker? It's way too tanky to do it by yourself, the App Store, yeah.
just. I mean, sure.
Oh, and perhaps they can get Saxa here. The charge is there. The charge actually gets cancelled as Coulso doesn't jump to his orb, so. Not going to dive too far. I would think that the old Na'Vi, 2 years ago, they would have not backed out.
Is under attack.
Oh yeah, they would have had.
Nice, fast, and actually we're getting ourselves a Dragon Knight coming in for Artstyle here. The stun is there, Nightmare in the meantime up on the Spirit Breaker, but Artstyle is the one who's in real trouble. We'll go down to the Dragon Knight, so Dream Coil gets used, but I don't think Na'Vi wants to pursue anything here.
Dire's bottom
Too
Really
risky.
unfortunate. They were under.
Yeah. Get used.
This usually if you play.
Yeah, look at how careful then he is. He knows that there's a Night Stalker close by to jump in. Has got Exmo to help out as well. In the meantime, on the bottom line, we have to be careful because there is a Juggernaut that actually has got his Omni Slash now. So he'll be looking for a target to jump on. He's got a Teleport Scroll as well.
But I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Depends on how much they plan on fighting early on as well, how much time he has to farm. So far he goes for an Aquila by the looks of things, gets himself a Wraith Band. It looks like things settled down. We're coming to the point also where the first set of wards are disappearing, so right now Na'Vi does not have any observer wards up on the map.
Makes this night
Yeah.
like this oak.
Did not get seen, but he's a Night Stalker. I think he should be fine from the smoke. He'll see them before they see him. True.
Dire's bottom
Indeed.
tower is
Saxton
under
might be
They-
thinking about going on that. He might be the bait. Ooh, the courier might be the bait. Now they see them all. The courier reveals them all. Is there a charge? No, they're not even gonna try. It's too risky also with an Omni Slash there as well. And they go back for the mid lane. Yeah. Most importantly, a rotation from the puck as well. They might still decide to. There's another charge available if they want to, but there's also a Night Stalker close by once again. Yepsor's everywhere.
They also didn't have.
bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Yeah.
Bane had been.
Tower denied.
Top tower has fallen.
Oh, Dragon Tail and art style. The army is there though. That army. Oh, you better run. You better run. All the wolves doing so much damage there as we have got ourselves a wolf getting out into safety. The charge is still on though. The charge is still going to hook. Depster is still getting chased by the wolves as well. The charge is cancelled. Hawk comes out.
Dire's bottom tower is
Soon we'll scout out maybe the Spirit Breaker as well, but no further advances here from Na'Vi. That was very scary though.
I'll take that as tribute.
Yeah.
This is what they for like every time.
Radiant's top tower
Imagine
is
if
under
Chen-
attack.
Oh. I don't even those skeletons are already my bane of my existence when I'm just when they're not howled. Is that a verb? Yeah, we're gonna make that a verb. Yeah.
All the hours one. Actually, 2-4. Had been
Yeah.
a 1.
Yeah. But at least they got denied, so like small comfort. But yeah, it's still, I mean, in terms of vantage point, in terms of TP target, it makes a big difference in terms of map control, and you gotta start looking towards that, because they do have a Vengeful Spirit on side of Na'Vi, which means they have potential of taking a fast Roshan. And for that, you kind of want to have that portion of your map still under your control, which right now it's kind of not. Because of the lack of towers, and also because of this Observer Ward here on the heel.
Very early.
Oh, Dandy getting silenced up. Breeze Fire there as well. Hand of God might be enough to keep him alive. He should be able to orb himself out just now. So not there in
Coordination.
time.
The way they respond.
Yeah. Yes. Then
Probably.
the silence would have been lasted way longer, and the chance of him being dead indeed would be a lot higher. And talking about nighttime, it is only 11 a.m. And Night Stalker is still level 4, ladies and gentlemen. That is a bit sad. He's the lowest level in the game. At the same time, Navi support's also still level 5 and level 5. I say supports, but I mean offlaner and support, as it is the Spirit Breaker who's still level 5. Ken is actually level 6 because he gets some extra experience there in that jungle.
Get any far. Can't even catch up. I thought that maybe not as easy to. Navi's.
No, they're taking this too fast. With the Lycan and the Venge there, they are gonna go for it, but there's 5 people of Navi close by, and only 4 close by from Mama's boys. No, the teleport comes in from the Beastmaster, so there will be 5 as well. And I don't think they're fast enough though. Roshan already taken, and now they have to kind of run because you do not want to fight into an Aegis in daytime. You have a Night Stalker in your team. The charge is out, looking for the Bane. Can they catch him in time? They probably will. Denny there as well as Dichara. Dream Coil coming off on Saksan. The only thing he can try to do is maybe after the silence ends Nightmare himself, but he's already dead before the silence ends. Even Dragon Tail coming out on Exmo. Swap into safety coming out there from Soneko. Blade Fury from Pika doing a lot of damage on Dichara. The Aegis already burned straight away, and now Roar up on Soneko as well. Can they take him down before the Lycan is back up? Yes, they can. Bambo though will drop for that. Dichara will die the second time as well. It's a 2-4-2, which I feel goes the way of Mama's boys. There is a charge coming out just to try and stop this advance that Mama's boys are doing, and the Omni Slash was still there. Another death going the way of the Spirit Breaker. So that is some scary stuff, and he got level 6 during that, so there's the Darkness pop still as well. And they can take a tower off the back of this as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't know why.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They invest like what?
Yeah.
Fight uphill, downhill to. There's still a tier 1.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously it didn't pan out as expected. Perhaps not expecting Mama's boys to actually be there, but that's weird because they do have the vision. They obviously were smoked up. 3 of them were smoked up, so they might just have not expected them to be there. And might have overestimated Lycan's potential to stay alive after his Aegis dropped. Because he basically didn't do anything in that fight. He just dropped twice real fast.
I think their line of thought was, hey guys, we have Lycan did. I guess they wanted to utilize the
Radiant's middle
held
tower
very.
has fallen. Dire's
Navi
is under attack.
Yeah, he really is. Vengeful Spirit, a good target for. They already have, of course, the Howl of Terror, Wave of Terror, to reduce some of that armor, but a medallion would be wise. As it seems like Navi is have their senses on set on taking out all the towers. They have taken out the mid-tier one, and have gathered up on the top lane with 4 of their teammates. They are now teleporting in though. Fiend's Grip on Dendy from the tree line. There's no way they can interrupt that. They don't know where he is. The swap is going to be there though. Dendy's still taking a lot of damage. Will be able to get himself out. And Yops are the one in trouble. He'll drop first. Bane teleporting out. Will be able to make it out. The rest of Mama's boys are running for safety. But they were not expecting the whole team of Navi to back Dendy up there. They were just waiting for someone to come to farm and have an easy kill. Ooh, almost an easy con. Stun. Hook has got a Dragon Tail still, getting stunned up for the moment. We will try to turn around. Dragon Tail on Soneko right now, still getting the Nether Strike there as well. And he's taking so much damage from all the creeps once again. The Roar to try to get out for Sexy Mambo. Pycat getting stunned, very long range stun there coming out from Seneko, and Bash also from Axmo, 17%. Not enough to kill him off though, as then he has to be back home. He will be sent back home by Archstyle, who will be swapped into safety, but Pycat's already there with the Blade Fury, swapped into death, you say. Seneko running for safety now. He's silenced up, he'll just be the scapegoat right now, offering escape for the rest of his teammates. Na'Vi, I mean, they did almost the same thing as they did earlier, what you said. They started out okay with the right plan. They should have backed off the moment that they got what they came for and not be too greedy. And last time it was the Roche, they got what they came for, still went for more this time. Kills.
Can understand, like, sort of like address. Get like a kill, you get another one. It's like, Cat's Juggernaut. Our job. It. I want to go for that.
Yeah, very dead.
Yeah, in hindsight. That was already really. Looks like, I guess you don't really medallion when you have like 1,000 creep.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that kind of helps. This is how is doing a lot of work here for this for Chen as well. Who's got himself a mechanism? Maybe Hook's looking to go in from the side, but then he has got him spotted out. Has got that vision. Nightmare up on Lycan, up on Ditcherad, will be taken over by one of Artstyle's creep, but the Fiend's grip is still there. In comes Danny though with the blink, with the silence. Sucks out under control right now is Hook. Looking for a new opening. It's Axmo that they want to go for and that they should be able to get. No! Seneko once again with the on-point swap. Omni Slash doesn't get the Jaran. He's not fast enough to catch up. Pycat will have to back off and go for a different target. What are you doing, Pycat? Please, go back to your team. Thank you. But his team is not able to chase down anybody anymore either, because it is daytime. And that means that Yapstor is kind of useless, the Roar is on cooldown, there's no Blink Dagger on the Beastmaster, and then there's just really no way for them to catch anybody when Na'Vi decides to run.
I think this is actually a push because organized.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But unfortunately for them, not. No, let's see. Talk about this drop, right? They don't.
Yeah, what do you think that Mama's Boys should do in order to... Because I feel like they're a bit on the back foot here. They're not in terms of gold or experience, but mostly in terms of they have to wait for Na'Vi to make something happen before they can actually reply to anything they do, without actually being able to make something happen on their own. So what do you think they need to do to change that, to be less of a... to play less reactionary Dota, which doesn't really suit their playstyle very much?
Could just
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
try to fight.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Wait for the next.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah. Yeah.
Proper response.
They knew where everybody of Na'Vi was, because it's obvious that they were all pushing down bot lane, and then they smoked up to go to top lane to take a tower for themselves. So, very well aware. They're actually hoping that someone comes to defend, maybe one or two, so that they'll be outnumbering Na'Vi, but it doesn't look like Na'Vi is stopping anytime soon. And to be honest, why should they? Their pushing speed is way higher than the pushing speed of Mama's
They have
business.
everything up that you could ask for.
Boys.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, I forgot to turn it off, guys, sorry. I'll turn it off.
Yeah, and they have really good creeps too, pushy as well, with the Walkin Tornado. That's actually really good. So, I don't know, what do you really do if you're Mama's Boys here? You have like zero D push really.
Oh, they popped the
again-
darkness. Can they catch someone now that they have darkness? Is it possible? They don't have any mobility on anybody else though, apart from drums. They have a blink dagger on the Dragonite.
And this
they're
is
not
actually a
gonna
really good
try.
item. They didn't really have a good initiator before. I didn't really think of that, but it makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about like a Shadow Blade maybe, but Blink Dagger makes more sense. Like they need the insta stun. Because right now, with what Mama's Boy have to do basically, they have to find that one opening after a push, or like when Navi's organized, they have to find that one opening, use it, slice it. Now, unfortunately
Yeah.
for Mama's boys, I think they just ran out of smokes. Be a good timing to go for it.
They indeed.
Ah,
Well,
actually, no,
they
there-
have one more,
there was
but
one.
they have a cooldown afterwards. Yeah, but the cooldown's only 30 seconds. See where they want to go. Roshan is going to be up again in a minute and a half. So that is soon happening as well as they look for. Oh, they find Chen. They were looking for the pocket fuel, but Chen is going to be the target. And that's how fast people can die when they get jumped upon by Hook's Dragon Knight.
This is probably the best kill they could have hoped for, actually. I mean,
Yeah.
well, not the best
I think
one.
they were looking for the puck. They saw with the hawk. They saw the puck orb flying over, so they were kind of hoping to catch Denny there. But I mean, this is fine too.
Yeah, it's a really good pick off. You don't really run the risk of somebody like saving Chen because there's like no. I mean, Chen is obviously the only one that has all the heals, and they got all the Chen creeps. The Chen actually has to spend a lot of time, a bit of time to
Is under attack.
get his army back. And they get a tier 2 out of it.
Yeah, one more tier 2 left standing after this one in the mid lane on the side of Navi.
Bottom tower has fallen.
It looks like maybe Navi wants to try and make something happen here.
Oh yeah, they have a charge on Mama.
Yep, here we go. It's still nighttime though, they have to be careful. 9 PM, and it will be nighttime for a little while longer. Yepster's gonna be the first target here. They continue going on him, stun up the Beastmaster in the meantime, and he goes down as well. The swap from Saxo was just there to try and save Bambo. He can't do it. Triple kill for Ditcha Raw. And the chase is on. Who did they find? They're actually charging on creeps instead, but they did find Hook. Can they interrupt his teleport? I don't think they can. No, he's out, and Juggernaut will be out as well.
And they're going for Roche. This is like the perfect timing.
Yep. Roche up again.
Aegis, they can still push high ground. Wanted to.
And even if they don't, they have so much push. They can just send up the wolves, send up the creeps, just send up your army, with also the Necronomicon coming out from the Jara level 3 as well. I mean, the range tracks are going to drop real fast with that, or at least force out a fortification. And in that case, next time, they will die. The Rex, that is. I don't
Looking
think
at
they're
Navi,
going
like
to be
this,
in time. They're going to try.
executing this. Oh, they're gonna try actually.
Can they actually do this? I don't think so. Tornado interrupt. Well, stun. Oh, jeez, that stun is such oh, hello, Aether Lens. That is Yapsor in a lot of trouble. Nightmare to try and buy some time for him. Dragon Tail in the meantime, and only slashed on Denny, but he lives! He orbs! He uses! He gets healed by the Chen as well, and he indeed lives! Nobody died yet on the side of Navi, and now they go for Hook. Yapsor is already dead. Hook will follow him in the grave, and they charge for more. Their mobility is very high. They just need some vision, actually. Nobody's walking past the vision.
I don't know why they tried to go for this one. I mean, yeah, you don't really want to give away Roshan ideally, but they don't really have a good lineup to contest Roshan with. They don't have a lot of like AoE. They don't have like good disable. They don't have
Radiant's
some sort of like silence or anything. So I don't know. It felt like a Hail Mary kind of like. attempt.
Maybe they felt like it was, to be honest.
tower has
Because they are behind. They don't have any map control of their own as the creeps go to work on this melee rack. There is no fortification just yet. That's already Juggernaut down. Some bashes are happening here. Thank you, Axmo. Proving once again, Spearbreaker is a fun hero. Hook trying to escape to the base will be able to make it so as Navi focus their attention back on the racks. Fiend's Grip up on Denny, but he's able to face shift it out. Now Arcel in a lot of trouble. He's the first one to go down on the side of Navi as then he jumps himself out. The rack still lives. Axmo can't charge out yet, so I'm thinking he's gonna die. Gets Dragon Tailed as well. In the meantime, Soneko tries to teleport out and will make it on the skin of his teeth. And that is Axmo still dead as he was not able to get away there, but I mean, that's basically... That is Mama's boys fighting for their life right there, using all the buybacks they can use. Which in this case was the Juggernaut and the Beastmaster as well.
And they kept the racks. It's actually quite okay for them.
Yeah.
Pretty much... Yeah, it's actually pretty okay. And if you look at the network experience advantage, I mean, it's quote-unquote only 5k. Could be much worse.
Yes. And 5k is mostly at this point translating into not having level 11 on Night Stalker and Bane, while having level 11 on the Chen as well as on the Spearbreaker. No level 2 swap yet for Soneko though, but he has got that Ether Lens, so there's that Dragon Tail or rather, Dreamcoil up on 3, so Neko getting a swap out, getting a stun out on Yapster as well. It is daytime as well. Looks like Mama's Boys is trying to run from this. How many people are gonna get away unscratched? I think Yapster is gonna be one of them. I don't think Bambo is gonna be one of them though, because he is left behind on his own. But they got the tower. Where's the
They
tower?
got the tower. But that's a seconds, probably
Oh,
Bane
wow.
also.
So fast. There's
Oh,
no
he's
way
stuck.
he's
He's
gonna
stuck.
get out.
Oh, poor
Oh,
guy.
that's just brutal.
And with this Navi can just go mid again. But yeah, what I kind of wanted to talk about earlier, but yeah, Spirit Breaker, I like his itemization. Going for the guard, really good here. They already don't have any sort of like magical AoE damage that could push the waves out.
Yeah.
Now, Crimson Guard on top of it. Already so difficult for Mama's Boys to deal with these.
Yeah, so far they're still normal creeps, but regardless if Mama's Boys win or lose, they will, I think, lose at least one lane of Rax at some point. So they gotta start preparing to deal with that. They gotta start building items that can deal with waves of super creeps coming in. And they're just struggling with that.
I will say though that it's gonna become increasingly more difficult to actually damage for because the damage doesn't scale. I mean, how is small, but at some point they're gonna need like damage item. How is only flat bonus damage, so at some point, I mean, this is just theoretically. Theoretically, if this game goes on for like another 20 minutes, Mama's Boys is actually in a K is only gonna get tankier.
But do you not feel that Na'Vi, I mean, they don't care about the heroes, as long as they build for sustainability and it takes long enough for Mama's Boys to actually kill off Na'Vi, that by the time they're actually dead, they've already taken the building that they came for.
Yeah, pretty much. Like this is what Navi could technically do if wanted to. Like they haven't really done it so far. You know, they're still ahead. Technically, they could just throw themselves at buildings and they would get the buildings.
They're coming in from the side. Oh,
Got
but
the
they
courier.
scouted them out. Taneko, I think, scouted them out. The courier is dead on the dire side. As the Upstart gets put in a nightmare, saving him for the moment, but he will still end up dropping there. Sexy Bambo, however, is already dead. The Upstart actually making it out there. Hook. Anyway, this is just Mama's Boys trying to get out. Pycat is going to be too late for him. He already used his Omni Slash. Not able to do more. Yule's up in the air for Hook. He's not going to get away anywhere either. He'll drop. This is looking to be more and more over on the side of Mama's Boys. They just... If they should take your advice to try and make this game as long as possible, because then they have the better option and the better chance, than trying to fight them, no matter what kind of scenario, seems like a wrong option. Would you not agree?
Yeah, especially in such a choke point. These kind of choke points, Chen is just... Dragono was just useless because all of his Omni Slashes just bounced to creep. I don't think he hit his hero. So... Yeah, it was just a really bad position to fight in, I believe. I mean, they did get the Kura. I think even after the Kura, you just disengaged, because that was like the Soul Kuras, actually.
Well, that was Bane. Got swapped in, died very fast.
Now,
I mean, they can just make it megas
very
right
likely
here.
GG.
Very likely indeed. Nice interrupt there, but I don't think Exmo really cares. It's objective-based Dota for Navi. It's what they learned from their first game in the Shanghai Major qualifiers today. Objective Dotas, where's that? Are they gonna continue for more? Is it a fake back? Looks to be a fake back. Everybody's back up alive for Mama's Boys. If they lose this fight, they lose the game. It's very simple. One more chance. Do it or die. Bambo, first target. Can he get his roar off? No, he's silenced up and killed off as well. Dreamcoil coming out as well. Pyke jumps himself away there to the base. Still not able to fight, and it's buildings for Na'Vi, as they should be able to get mega creeps right there. Hook again. All they can do is trying to kite Na'Vi to buy more time, but it's not gonna happen. It is GG. Na'Vi take the first game in this 2-game series. And dare I say slightly, I mean, yeah, they played really well, Na'Vi, but also slightly outdrafted, I feel.
I feel like if you have like a Night Stalker and a Bane and even a Beastmaster, I think you want a bit more out of your laning stage than what they got.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out if Mama's boys can